We have arrived at Sophie Doodles Canine Park, which is right here by Eastport. Now, you do have to have your village's ID or your guest ID and driver's license in order to be able to bring your dog into these dog parks. They do come out and check, so make sure you have them with you. It is a really hot day here in the villages, and so at the moment nobody has brought their dog out to play. But let me show you. This is the small dog side. Got some benches around the edges, water fountain, benches under a cover, and of course the trash cans. Make sure you clean up after your dogs. And then on the other side is the large dog side. Pretty much the same, just maybe a little bit bigger. The small dog area is for dogs up to 30 pounds, and the large dog area is for dogs over 30 pounds. It is so hot today that I will do a little bit of a ride around to show you some of Eastport, but I'm not getting out to show you a whole lot of things today. In the next video, I'll get out and show you the Olympia Recreation Center, which I've already done one video on it, but I'll give you a little more information there, and probably walk through the Eastport area town square. But let me give you a little bit of an overview in this video. Right next to Eastport, you will find a kids playground area, and it's actually pretty cool. We did bring Oliver here one day, and he got to enjoy some of the stuff, but of course he's still pretty small. So let me just give you a view of what's in here. It is covered with some tarps. It doesn't cover everything, so make sure you check stuff before you put your kids on it so it doesn't burn their little behinds. But it is amazing the difference in the shade and in the sun makes. Here are some of the fun things. They can climb, they can slide, they can rock. This is pretty cool. It's a fish. They can act like they're driving. They can go up steps. They can play tic-tac-toe. They can do all kinds of fun stuff. They can even rope climb over here. So if you have your grandchildren around, this is a great place to bring them. And just like anywhere else, make sure you bring your IDs, your village's IDs. Over here by Eastport is the Nadine Trail. And as you can see, I am right here, and it goes all the way around Central Lake. I keep calling it Eastport Lake. If you hear me say that, it's the same as Central Lake. So it's a nice long trail. I'm not sure exactly how long. I heard around, oh, here we go, total distance, 1.28 miles. So it's just for walking, and I believe you can walk your dog or you can jog or run. So for those of you who jog and run, good for you. But this is a nice view as you are walking around the lake. This is just the top part of it right up here, and then there's a lot more lake down there. And just so you can tell, these places right here are places that you can stop and have picnics. They're covered picnic areas. And right here is a golf cart parking lot, and this is the golf cart trail right here, this blue one. So that's like the only place you can get to the trail on your golf cart, but you can, Steve and I have already had dinner there for a picnic. Oh, and it looks like there's one more over here, and that is near the end of Eastport Hotel. We are now in Eastport. There's Central Parkway where you normally would come in. Well, not necessarily normally because there's quite a few entrances. There's the Centerwell Senior Healthcare Center. Let's see, and these are all going to be shops and restaurants eventually. They haven't gotten all of the people to rent yet, but I do know that things are coming. And right in front of me is the area of Eastport that only the golf carts can go down. And the town square was down there also. At this moment, they do have an ice cream shop, yum, at the Hotel Eastport on the boardwalk side. And there is a steakhouse, and the bars are open by the stage where you go dancing, so you can get something to drink while you're out there also. There's one of the bars, the outside bars. And there is the outside stage and dancing area where those two ladies are walking. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll give you a better view on another video. Here's Hotel Eastport. There is a Citizens First Bank here at Eastport, and a golf cart and service center. You can buy your golf carts, you can get them serviced there, and you can get your gas if you get a gas powered golf cart right there. The Welcome Home Center is also here, so if you're looking to buy a home down south in the Villages, this would be a great place to come and find out what's available. And no, I am not a salesperson for the Villages. I just really enjoy it. Here's Olympia Recreation Center. And I have done a video on Olympia Recreation Center, so you can check that out on our channel. Well Point is the home of the Street of Dreams at the moment. And this is a part of the Villages that has the model homes, so that you can make an appointment, come in and take a look at any of the models that you want to look at. They do move the Street of Dreams every so often as they're building new houses and put it into the new area. So these houses will eventually be sold, and then they'll build a new Street of Dreams in the newest areas that they're building. I'll just take you down the Street of Dreams so you can see some of the houses or some of the models that they are selling. Looks like most of these are some of the larger houses in the Villages, because these are the ones that you can, I believe, choose to have some of the items made to your liking, or at least colors and things like that. I'm not sure because we did not get one of these type of houses. We just got a house that was already built, and ours was a pre-owned home. So we didn't get to choose anything, but we love it. Okay, that's just a quick view of some of the Street of Dreams houses. Now these walls between the houses are a little different than the walls up north. They are not completely down the line. They have some openings, but they help so that the lanais on one side of the walls are not listening to everything that your neighbor across your backyard is saying. So they have put some of these walls up to help with not having what you would call kissing lanais, which are lanais. See, this lanai is right on this side of the wall, and then this lanai is right on the other side of the wall. So it gives you a little more privacy. Let's go look at some houses and find out some information about those houses here in the Villages. CDD 15 is a pretty large area, and it was established on October 10th, 2022. It's in both Sumter County and Wildwood City, so you want to realize that you will have both county and city taxes. It's 1,378 acres and 3,700 total home sites. The villages in all of CDD 15 are Moultrie Creek, Shady Brook, Water's Edge, Well Point, Oak Hollow, Edenfield, LaGrange, and Lakeview. And the price range is between $239,555 to $1,397,000. And the first one was 854 square feet. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath house. And the second one is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom house, 2,352 square feet. All right, the bonds in this area start at $24,880, which is $1,794 per year, up to $54,416, which is $3,662 per year. There are all kinds of recreation areas in this area, and all of CDD 15 has a regional recreation area, which is Olympia. They have village recreation areas, which are Saluki, Blanchard, and Tropez. And then they have neighborhood recreation areas, which are Moultrie Creek, Shady Brook, Water's Edge, LaGrange, Oak Hollow, Well Point. And as you can see, they're still building back there, so I'm not going to go that way. Let me go this way. I don't want to get in all their way. We are now leaving Lakeview Village, right there. And I just want to let you know that right across the street, this is area that is not the Villages. And right down that road is Coleman Penitentiary. Not that anybody ever, escapes from there or anything, but it's just good to know that this area right across is where the penitentiary is located. I'm sure you're interested in the golf in this area, so let's go take a look at it. And right across the street from Edenfield is one of the executive golf courses in this area, which is, let me think, I believe it's Laurel Oak. And as you can see, right on the other side of the golf course is the Florida Turnpike. So it's not the quietest golf course in the Villages, but it is one of Steve's favorites. If you're looking for Live Oak and Laurel Oak Starter Shack, it's right here behind the Tropez Recreation Center. The Live Oak and Laurel Oak Starter Shack is right here behind Tropez Recreation Center. And to the left is Live Oak, which is a pitch and putt, and it's like a 3-par, I believe, but you pretty much just use your pitching wedge and your putter. And to the right is the executive golf course, which is Laurel Oak Executive Golf Course. And Steve has played this many a time, really likes it, and we should have videos on the channel about this also. The Lux Steakhouse and Cellar and Woodlands Golf Club is right next to Blanchard Recreation Center. And that'll be great. great to have some more food down here. I'm just gonna drive by real quick. Golf club. Now this is a championship golf course, so you do have to pay to play the golf, and you may have to pay to play, to check out your swing. But anyone is able to come and play here as long as you want to pay, and anyone's able to come and eat here. So we're going to look forward to being able to check out this place once it's completely open. Right behind the Oak Hollow pool is the 12th green at Woodlands Championship Golf Course. So I'm sure this is a beautiful golf course. I'm just not good enough to go on the championship ones. And right across the street is another hole. I guess that's hole 11, because it looks like they're coming this way. Central Lake Golf Academy is right here in CDD 15 also. So you can get a bucket of balls and hit them out here. And they also have lessons. It's Sunday right now, so I don't believe the Golf Academy is open, but it does look like you can get buckets of balls to play, or to hit, I guess. Here's the Golf Academy building, and it looks pretty quiet over here at the moment. So let's go around to the other side of the driving range. I believe they have driving ranges on both sides. Here's the Central Lake driving range and golf shop. So this is at the other end of that other driving range. So there's plenty of places to hit the ball. It's obvious that they needed a driving range down here because this place is packed. And as far as I know, there aren't any driving ranges down south other than this one. And there's a little putting range over there. This video has taken me a while to get together, and I appreciate all your patience, but I finally did it. So I hope you enjoyed it. You got to see different things that they have here in CDD 15 North. CDD 15 is very large. And so I hope that helped. They're shopping at Eastport, and that's about all the shopping in CDD 15. But I will show you CDD 15 South here shortly. Okay, well, no matter what you do, make sure you get out, have some fun, and keep smiling. Bye.